When it comes to most people, achieving financial independence and retiring early is a long-held goal. Still, regardless of what financial independence means to you, obtaining it will require a significant amount of devotion and proper planning. But how do you go about achieving true financial freedom and early retirement? For many people, financial independence has a variety of meanings. The ability to buy anything one desires or the absence of any debt are essential considerations for certain people. Contrast this with the idea of building wealth, retiring early, or just being wealthy for many others. Greetings, folks! FIRE is back, and this time with more financial wisdom. In this episode, we'll go through 6 ways of achieving financial independence and retiring early. But before we go any further, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons on our YouTube channel. Now, let's get started. The attainment of financial independence is a long-term ambition for many people. Sadly, far too many people are unable to attain their goals. These individuals are burdened by mounting debt, financial crises, excessive purchasing, and other obstacles that prevent them from achieving their objectives. Here are 6 ways to help you get closer to your goal of retiring early. Number 1. Establish your life objectives. When it comes to financial independence, what does it mean to you personally? A general desire would be an unsatisfactory goal. Instead, narrow it down to a precise objective. Consider writing down your financial goals, including how much money you should have in your savings account, what kind of lifestyle you want, and when to reach them. The clearer your objectives are, the more likely you will achieve them. Continue by working your way down the age scale until you reach your current age and setting financial landmarks at set intervals. Fill up the target sheet entirely and place it at the very beginning of your financial binder to keep it organized. After you've determined where you are, you should be clear about what you want to accomplish. To put it another way, it implies that you should be precise about your financial objectives. This gives you a defined endpoint for your financial journey, allowing you to construct a proper path to get you there. Number 2. Repay your debt. It is impossible to get out of debt since it creates a destructive cycle where the interest load might remain or even climb further if not adequately handled. While investments contribute to the expansion of one's total assets, debt has the effect of depleting the returns on one's existing investment portfolio over time. As a result, maintaining a debt-free status is beneficial on the road to financial independence through investing. Keep in mind, in this context, that credit cards and other high commercial loans are detrimental to the accumulation of wealth. Organize your finances so that you pay off the entire sum every month. Student loans, mortgages, and other comparable loans often have lower interest rates, so repaying these off is not a pressing matter to worry about right now. Paying your bills on time is essential and, therefore, will aid you in building a decent credit score. Number 3. Establish savings and emergency funds. Before anything else, compensate yourself. Take advantage of any matching contribution benefits your employer offers by enrolling in the plan. Having an automated withdrawal for an emergency fund, which may be accessed in the event of an emergency, and an automatic contribution to a brokerage account or something similar is also a good idea. It is preferable if the money is taken out of your account on the same day that you get your salary so that it never even comes into contact with your hands, thereby eliminating all temptations. However, keep in mind that the quantity of money that needs to be saved is very debatable. The practicality of such a fund may be questioned in various instances. When it comes to emergency funds, it is recommended that you have at least 6 months' worth of costs saved up. This will prepare you for all financial emergencies and any cash flow problems that may occur. They could also be deposited in overnight and liquid savings rather than storing such emergency assets in a standard savings bank account. We are only halfway through our list and already have something new to learn. Before we go any further, please click on the subscribe button and notification bell to ensure that you don't miss any of our videos. Now, let us continue discovering other ways to achieve the FIRE objectives. Number 4. Start investing. You will not be able to obtain financial independence unless you make investments. While it is vital to save, investing those funds and setting them to use productively is also necessary. Moreover, investors have various investment options to choose from, including bank deposits, mutual funds, tangible assets, and so on. One should select the investment option that best suits their financial goals, risk-bearing capabilities, and time horizon for making investment decisions. Imperfect financial markets can cause individuals to doubt this, but there has been a no more fantastic way of growing your investment than by putting it in stocks in the long run. The power of compound interest will allow it to expand enormously over time, but it will take a long time to see any significant growth. You should avoid attempting to be a savvy investor or deluding yourself into believing you can become an instant millionaire. Instead, register an online trading account that makes it simple for you to learn how and where to invest, create a reasonable portfolio, and contribute weekly and monthly payments to it regularly. Number 5. Live on a budget and within your means. Developing a modest lifestyle is not difficult if you approach it with the idea of living a good life with less. Before becoming wealthy, many rich and powerful individuals acquired a habit of living beneath their means. It is vital to concentrate on lowering your main expenses, which are likely to be your rent or mortgage payment, transportation, and food. This will help you save more money. Aside from that, also look at expenditures that you do not need but build up to a significant amount over a year to cut down on. After canceling your subscriptions, you can use your saved money to improve your retirement funds. Consider cutting the use of streaming services and fixed devices with subscriptions. Comparing costs on recurrent expenses such as automobile insurance, for which most consumers overspend, is also recommended. This is not a call to embrace a minimalist lifestyle or a rallying cry to toss everything you have accumulated over the years into the garbage. Maintaining a healthy financial balance by discriminating between the goods you require and those you desire is a financially beneficial habit to develop. Number 6. Earn more money. Given that there is only so much you can save, you must figure out how to boost your earnings, mainly if you work in a lower or middle income position. You can start doing a variety of side jobs in addition to your regular employment. Driving for taxi, retail trade, Airbnb, and whatever else you might think of are all possibilities. Whenever you declare that you have zero spare time, remember that the average person may consume 24 hours of television every week. Consider using half of that time to discover an additional source of income. This will allow you to put more funds towards your retirement savings plan, investments, and other goals. Keep in mind that while you may be trapped with a stagnant paycheck, it is not the only method to earn money. Only a little imagination and a determination to make extra money can do the trick. All in all, achieving financial freedom can be a time-consuming and confusing process. In light of the fact that failures are unavoidable, it is always preferable to begin as soon as is reasonably practicable and seek professional guidance if you find yourself in trouble. From this point on, all you will need is time and determination to see your strategy through to completion. Continue to save and invest, but do not forget to enjoy life while you still have the chance. The fact that you value what you're doing and constantly discover new knowledge as you progress toward financial independence and early retirement remains essential in achieving financial freedom. So, are you ready to start saving money and draw up plans for your future? Let us know in the comments section below. And that's it for today. Thank you for sticking with us all the way to the end of this video. Always keep in mind that only you have the ability to direct your financial journey in the right direction. Again, this is FIRE. There will be no goodbyes since we will definitely see you again next time.